Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 354. I'm hitting my light. 354 of our Let's Grow Annual Challenge. Today we are continuing our Life Framework Areas Audit in the area of confidence. We covered confidence in, I want to say August, September, October. Yes, August of this past year. And we talked about every day a different topic, we applied the SOAP framework to a challenge area that we were having with respect to our confidence, and then we set goals for confidence and we put some action steps in place and things. We did all kinds of things. For example, Bert, whose story is in Guide to the Let's Grow Annual Challenge, he started a confidence journal where he kept track of all of his wins and all of his lessons learned, and he's continuing that through the end of this year. And he may or may not keep it going next year. If I were him, I would, because once I start something like that, if I'm getting value out of it, I like to continue doing it, because it's a simple habit, and maybe it's not daily, but it's a simple habit to pick up, and it's a great reminder of the things that we are learning along the way in this journey called life. He also started daily affirmations, which I'm a huge fan of. We can use affirmations for any area and aspect of our life, as well as he participated in a stretch zone challenge. It helped him to stretch his comfort zone. Then we're applying the RAPLIG process every day this week in each of the different life framework areas. The first of us, just to review what we did in the month that we focused on the topic. Second step is to audit that area and aspect of our life. Well, how are we doing compared to what we said we were going to do? And then the third step, the P, is for progress. Have we made progress? Are we progressing? Will we achieve our goal this year or not? And if not, what are we going to do? Are we going to let it go? Are we going to tweak it? Are we going to continue and make that our goal for next year? What do we want to do? We want to look at our progress. Then the L stands for lessons learned. What did we learn this year about ourselves and about our level of confidence? I always am learning things about myself and what impacts my confidence in a positive and negative way. Bad hair days, negative way. And that's so ridiculous, right? Because it's just our hair. And the vast majority of people couldn't care less what my hair looks like, or my face, or my makeup, or anything else. Fourth, interaction between and impact of each of the different, of confidence on each of the different areas of the life framework. So I always fill that in my book. I kind of come up with a little template that I've been using every day for this. It's just the RAPLIG, and then lessons learned, and then I is for impact, and then I just write down each of the areas and aspects of my life with an initial: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, confidence, and communication. So not in that order, right? We didn't cover them in that order this year. We didn't cover them in that order last year. I don't remember what order we covered them in, but I change it up depending on whatever strikes my fancy. I always have a reason for changing it up, but I do change it up a little bit. But we always cover those 9 areas of life framework since 2021, since the pandemic. I used to use a 7-part life framework, but I switched to 9 after getting some coaching the year of 2020 and 2021. I added confidence and communication because I think that they're core foundational skills, and if I improve them all the time, continuously for the rest of my life, I'm going to become a better version of myself, because that's what I'm choosing to create. All right, and then finally, what is our goal for next year? Based on all of this information, what's our confidence goal for next year? I say pick one goal for confidence, up to 3, right? We want to pick one and no more than 3 for this area, unless we can combine it with other things. A lot of times we can do something in our physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual area that will impact our confidence, etc. And by combining those, then it's not 27 or an outrageous number of goals that we're trying to achieve next year. It's 9 or less. I always try to just get it down to a handful. 5 goals for me is the perfect number. It gives me some variety, but it also isn't overwhelming for me to achieve during the next year. All right, any questions about this? Hit me up. Again, Bert's Story Guide 2. He doesn't follow the RAPLIG process exactly, because I didn't write those when I come up with the RAPLIG process first. I'm working on some big projects that I have to wrap up before the end of the year. So I came up with the RAPLIG process probably the second day that we started talking about the Life Framework Areas audits. So any questions? What do? Of course you ask. Otherwise, go out, make it an awesome day. I hope your holiday prep is going wonderfully. Mine's a little on the slow side because of everything else that's going on. But if I can help you, please ask. All right, give it to you tomorrow.